Hey guys, in this video I'm going to compare the three most known brands of LED lights from Amazon: WOXMA, NAO, and C6S. I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the video description for all three of these brands. They're all in the same exact spec, H4 LED bulbs. They range between 30 watt, 3200 lumens to 32 watt. They all have cooling fans, they all have radiators, and they all replace into a normal older model car. They fit very nicely into the headlight on any older car that runs on incandescent bulbs. What they do is they give you better visibility when you're driving on any kind of a street, because the reflectiveness of the street signs is a lot more susceptible to the wavelength that the LEDs have. Because of that, you're going to be able to see the markings on the road, the paint on the road, the street signs a lot better than you would see them with normal incandescent bulbs. Also, these are all DOT approved, so these are specifically designed not to blind the people that are coming from the other side. Therefore, you should be absolutely okay to install them into your car. The installation is very easy. I've installed them all in this car. It takes about 2 minutes. After you've done it the first time, it takes 2 minutes to replace them. They last forever. They say that they last 10 years. They both come with warranty, 2-year warranty. They have warranty cards inside them. You could find these on Amazon. As I said, I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the video description, so you'll be able to pick these things up, exactly the same products that I'm reviewing in this video. I already took a trip with these lights via Nevada and Utah, a 2,000-mile trip, and I was very impressed how nice these things light up my entire trip, coming especially from Utah at nighttime. I was able to see the signs, stuff that I couldn't see before on my incandescent bulbs. These made a huge difference as far as that goes. I'm going to try to compare them and put them side by side for you in this video to show you the difference between one and the other, and you let me know what you think at the end. And these are the C6. These seem to be a little bit more focused, like they are like closer together. So they are more aligned, if I have to add. These are the NAO LED lights. The long beam seems to be aligned a lot better on these. The left one seems to be drifting a little bit to the left though. And these are the WOXMA. High beam, low beam. High beam, low beam. It's going to be very tough to decide which one I'm going to keep, because they all work really well, and only the video will tell me which one works better. I'm low beam, high beam, definitely better than incandescent. Now I'm splitting hairs. Which one between all of them it's better? I'm literally splitting hairs. So what's the conclusion? You don't have to be an expert to look at them and see which one has the better high beam. The C6S, which is the cheapest one, also has the most focused beam, but at the same time is not the most powerful beam. Definitely the WOXMA, it's the one that has the most powerful beam as far as the high beam goes. In the same time, when the high beam is running, you could still see in front of the car. They both light up really nice. So even though the LED position changes, the LED that lights up changes, the front of the car has still very good light. Also, the WOXMA seems to be a little bit of a warmer light than the other ones. So I don't know if you noticed, but the one at the bottom, it's a little bit more a yellowish tint, where the other ones are a lot more white tint. The C6S, the cheapest one, focuses the best, and now it's very close, and then the WOXMA is the most powerful one. But because you drive very little time with the high beam, and mostly you drive with the low beam is the most important one. And here still we have absolutely the same results. The WOXMA, which is a little bit more expensive than the others, also has a little bit more light. So as you can see, the light tint is a little bit more yellowish versus the other ones, which are bright white. Also, the light is a little bit less focused, therefore it spreads a lot more in front of the car. It might be a little bit less convenient for the drivers that are coming from against you, because as you can see, it doesn't really focus as much on the street as it lights up the garage, and the line is a little bit higher, but in the same time it is the most powerful one, and it lights up the most around the street, versus the C6S or the NAO, which have good bright light, but it's maybe not as strong as the WOXMA goes. So at this point, it's literally just splitting hairs. They're all the same price. They're all easy to install. They're very, very similar in design. They're very, very similar in every other aspect. At this point, if you pick up one or the other, I don't think that you are going to feel too much of a difference between them. They all light up very, very nice. The street signs, the street markings, the signs on the side of the street, the barriers, anything that is reflective will work really well, these LEDs, and it doesn't matter which one you're going to pick, they're all going to be the same. It's going to be basically your choice. That's why I made this video, so you could draw your own conclusion. I gave you my conclusion at the end of the video, but you have the images in front to justify everything. So at this point, just check out the links at the bottom of the video, see if they have any sales going on their products, and if they do, just buy the one that will fit your car and just go from there.